a united, sovereign land. The Iron Man stood with a firm, steady hand, weaving the threads of our diverse land. His legacy forever will shine in the heart of an Indian, united and divine.
Esteemed guests, respected dignitaries, teachers, and my dear friends, Namaste to one and all. Today, Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan stands with immense pride as we celebrate the monumental milestone, the 150th birth anniversary of the architect of United India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. We welcome you to this grand exhibition, a tribute in color and creativity to the Iron Man of India.
As we explored these works, we would witness the incredible skill Prakashites have developed in beautifully capturing the life, struggles, and triumphs of Sardar Patel. History has been brought to life today by our young artists, where every stroke reflects strength in unity, a powerful tribute that honors our country and preserves the vibrant essence of our culture and heritage.
Art is not just on canvas. It is in our rhythm and soul. First, let us be moved by the powerful melodies of our school musical band. As we celebrate the legacy of Sardar Patel, our musicians are all set to mesmerize you with their brilliant, soul-stirring harmonies.
To begin with, we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. The most popular theme music from Italian movie, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Music composed by Ennio Morricone. This song is being conducted by Kim.
A captivating performance. Playing next from James Bond 007, the James Bond theme music composed by Monty Norman is a main signature music for the movie James Bond 007. It follows the memorable history of 6 decades of James Bond. This music is being conducted by Mokshit. Let's get geared up to listen to the song.
The 150th anniversary of the iconic Vande Mataram, our school band will pay a powerful tribute to this timeless anthem of patriotism and unity. Get ready to witness an enchanting blend of music and history. as the soul-stirring notes echo through this hall, reminding us all of our shared heritage and pride. This song is being conducted by Saryu.
Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Sujalam Sufalam Malayaj Sitalam Sasya Syamalam Mataram Vande. Sujalam Sufalam Malayaj Sitalam Sasya Syamalam Mataram Vande. Suprajosna Pulakitayamini Pulakasumita Drumadala Shobhini. Suhasini Sumadhura Vashini Sukata Marada Mataram. Saptakoti Kantha Kalakala Ninada Karale Saptakoti Bhuje Truta Kara Karavale. Saptakoti Kantha Kalakala Ninada Karale Saptakoti Bhuje Truta Kara Karavale. Abalakana Mayat Bale Bahubala Tarini Namami Tarini Vibhudara Varini Mataram Vande Mataram.
Classical dance performance by our talented students. Please welcome them with a huge round of applause.
அம்பலவாணம் ஆனந்த கூத்தாடினார். அம்பலவாணம் ஆனந்த கூத்தாடினார். அம்பலவாணம் ஆனந்த கூத்தாடினார். அம்பலவாணம் சிற்சபை தனிலே வையம் உய்யவே ஆனந்த கூத்தாடினார். அம்பலவாணன் 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 சிற்சபை தனிலே வையம் உய்யவே ஆனந்த கூத்தாடினார். செந்தணலும் ஒரு கையில் உடுக்கையும் தாங்கி மக்கள் நலம் பெறவே தான் மிகவும் ஏங்கி செந்தணலும் ஒரு கையில் உடுக்கையும் தாங்கி செந்தணலும் ஒரு கையில் உடுக்கையும் தாங்கி மக்கள் நலம் பெறவே தாம் மிகவும் ஏங்கி சிந்தை மகிழ்வுற சிவகாமியோடு சிந்தை மகிழ்வுற சிவகாமியோடு சிதம்பரநாதன் பரிவு மிக உண்டு சிந்தை மகிழ்வுற சிவகாமியோடு சிதம்பரநாதன் சிந்தை மகிழ்வுற சிவகாமியோடு சிதம்பரநாதன் பரிவு மிக உண்டு ஆனந்த கூத்தாடினார் அம்பலவாணன் சிற்றவைத்தனிலே வையம் உய்யவே ஆனந்த கூத்தாடினார் ஆனந்த கூத்தாடினார் ஆனந்த கூத்தாடினார்
Now, let us step into the Sri Prakash Art Club, a vibrant sanctuary where imagination meets the canvas and every stroke tells a story. We believe that every color breathes life into a dream, and here we don't just teach art, we nurture the heartbeat of creativity, empowering our students to transform their inner visions into timeless masterpieces. We invite you to witness a journey fueled with the passion that gave wings to their brushstrokes.
सपनों में देखा था एक भारत एकता का वो सुरीला तार हर दिल में जोश हर कदम में ताकत सरदार ने जगा दी वो पुकार लोहे से मजबूत दिल में आ वो थे इरादों के पहरेदार सरदार ओ सरदार भारत की शान एकता का उपहार सरदार ओ सरदार हर दिल में जिंदा तुम्हारा
Sri Prakash Art Club, a magical space where every stroke tells a story and every canvas captures a heartbeat. Here, we do more than provide a palette. We give wings to our students' brushstrokes, allowing their imagination to soar from a single sketch to a breathtaking masterpiece. Our young creators don't just paint, they conquer. From the prestigious Gandhiji exhibition at the India International Centre in Delhi to the Subhash Chandra Bose exhibition at the Faculty of Fine Arts, MS University in Baroda. From the heritage of Intech to the innovation of the World Toyota Dream Car Contest leading to the creativity in Doodle for Google. Our artists have excelled on local, national and international stages. Now, let us dive into the vibrant meva of their journey. The competitive spirit of our artists is unmatched, where every stroke leads to triumph. From the intact national stage to the World Toyota Dream Car to Doodle for Google, our talent knows no borders. We continue to lead at the NTPC state level, securing top honors and cash prizes. From local canvases to international platforms, it gives wings to the brushstrokes that color our world. A major milestone in our journey was the prestigious 150 Drawings of Mahatma exhibition held at the India International Centre, New Delhi. These stunning charcoal paintings drew immense praise from a galaxy of luminaries, including renowned historian Romila Thapar, the former MP Jairam Ramesh, and Major General L.K. Gupta. The exhibition was truly graced when Tara Gandhi Bhattacharjee, the granddaughter of Mahatma Gandhi, shared her heartfelt appreciation, lauding the divine talent of our young Prakashites. From the inauguration by Suhasini Haidar to the visits from leaders like Ms. Shalu Jindal and Swami Shantatmananda, our students' work resonated with the heart of the nation. Continuing our journey of tribute, the Sri Prakash Art Club reached the cultural heart of Gujarat with an exhibition at MS University, Baroda, to celebrate the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. 74 of our young artists brought his life to life through 125 stunning artworks in the mediums ranging from charcoal and acrylic on people leaves to the unique art of pyrography. This creative milestone was graced and highly appreciated by legendary figures in the art world, including Padma Bhushan Dr. Ghulam Muhammad Sheikh, renowned artist Padma Shri Jyoti Bhatt, and Dr. Jairam Puduwal. Our students received accolades from masters like Sri Vijay Pagodi, former Dean of Faculty of Fine Arts, the MS University of Baroda, and Mr. Vinod Daros. It was truly a moment where our young Prakashites' talent stood tall on a prestigious national stage. Our journey of cultural preservation reached new heights with the Simhachalam Temple Art Exhibition under the theme Our Children, Our Country, Our Culture. The tiny hands of our students created 100 magnificent artworks inspired by the sacred heritage of the Simhachalam Temple. This prestigious exhibition was a source of great inspiration, inaugurated and graced by legendary leaders including Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu, Padma Vibhushan Awardee and former Vice President of India, alongside Sri Kambhampati Haribabu, the Honorable Governor of Mizoram. Their esteemed presence encouraged our young artists to delve deeper into their talents, proving that when we celebrate our culture, we truly preserve our heritage. As we look back on these vibrant memoirs, we see more than just awards and exhibitions. We see the boundless spirit of our young artists taking flight. Our Sri Prakash Art Club remains dedicated to being the wind beneath their wings, nurturing every creative spark into a flame of excellence. After all, a good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. And here they paint the future. We believe in celebrating our culture and preserving our heritage. Thank you for being a part of our story of art, passion, and triumph.
Railing us with several art exhibitions and competitions through this presentation. It's time to be all ears as we move forward to invite our distinguished guests onto the stage and to gain valuable insights from them. We are truly humbled to have with us today a group of individuals who represent the pinnacle of artistic expression, industrial vision, and corporate leadership. Despite their demanding schedules, these special stalwarts, Professor V. Ramesh of Fine Arts, Andhra University, Dr. Madala Srinivasu, Director of Agata Energy and Infrastructure Limited, and our chief guest, Srimati Sailaja Kiron, Managing Director, Margadarsi Chit Fund Pvt Limited, have graced the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel art exhibition with their presence.
Their participation underscores a vital bridge between culture, community, and progress. We are deeply honored to have their wisdom, stature, elevate this auspicious occasion. So let's take the privilege to invite our special guest, Professor V. Ramesh from the Department of Fine Arts, Andhra University. We request Sir to take his seat on the stage. Thank you, sir. I call upon Prakashite Bhavagnya to welcome sir. Thank you, Bhavagnya. I call upon my friend Satvi to introduce sir.
Painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen, said Leonardo da Vinci. Namaste. It is a privilege to introduce Professor V. Ramesh, an artist whose work radiates a rare meditative poetism. Born in 1958 and trained at the prestigious MS University Baroda, Professor Ramesh had been a cornerstone of fine arts department at Andhra University at 1958, balancing the role of a visionary creator and a dedicated mentor. His large-scale canvases are a vibrant tapestry of mythology, bhakti poetry, and personal memory. Known for his unique text-infused style, he uses bold brushstrokes to explore deep themes of spirituality, mortality, and human condition. His art creates a dreamlike world where figures and folklore coexist, inviting us into a state of quiet reflection. A recipient of the Sanskriti Award and Fellowship from the Ministry of Culture, his work has been celebrated at premier institutions like the NGMA Bangalore. Beyond his personal success, he is a pioneering figure who has shaped the contemporary art scene of Visakhapatnam, nurturing generations of award-winning artists. Please join me in welcoming a true philosopher of the visual form who calls Visakhapatnam both his home and his canvas, Professor V. Ramesh. Thank you for being with us today, sir. We're glad to have you here. We now request sir to share his insights with us.
Our distinguished guest, Sailaja Garu, Vasudev Garu, dear students and teachers, it seems a bit strange that I should say welcome you all, but I feel I've been coming here so often, I feel part of this family. So on behalf of students of Vasu Prakash Garu, I invite you all, I welcome you all to this wonderfully fabulous show, which I have not seen in so many days or months. Coming to Sri Prakash has always been a pleasure to me because the students never fail to surprise you with their creativity and ingenuity. I'm proud and honored that this school and these students belong to Visakhapatnam, and they're probably doing something which our Andhra University should be doing, but which unfortunately it's failed to do so. All I can say is, Vasu Prakash Garu, thank you so much for creating this wonderful space for the students to exercise their creativity. You don't realize, but you are actually laying a foundation for future Andhra Pradesh in creating these people who will be well-versed in design and creativity. And I assure you, I know a lot of parents would say, send your children to engineering, send them somewhere. But the future in this country is not in merely IT. It will come from creativity and designing skills. And I think, Meeru, you are doing a wonderful job. I think you have the vision to develop this kind of facilities in your school. And, well, that's that. And thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Now, it's time for our next special guest. I request Dr. Madala Srinivasu, Director of Agata Energy and Infrastructure Limited, to take his seat on the stage. Thank you, sir. I call upon Prakashite Durga Praniti to welcome Sir. Thank you, Durga Praniti. I call upon my friend Deepthi to introduce Sir.
The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Namaste. This sentiment defines the journey of our guest, Dr. Madala Srinivasu, a man who transitioned from healing individuals to building the infrastructure that powers our nation. A proud graduate of Guntur Medical College, Dr. Srinivasu first revolutionized healthcare by bringing the first full-body CAT scans and MRIs to the coastal Andhra Pradesh. For him, success was never about profit, but about bringing modern diagnostics to the poor and needy at no cost. His vision soon expanded to the horizon of the Indian economy. As the first entrepreneur to introduce public-private partnerships to the East Coast mining ports, he was instrumental in conceptualizing the Krishnapatnam Greenfield Port and advising on the development of Hyderabad's first Greenfield Airport. Today, having traveled to 40 countries, he remains a dedicated mentor, championing the Swasthya Rath, mobile hospital to bring care to remote areas. Alongside his life and business partner, Srimati Madala Anita, he continues to build new legacies in energy and logistics. Please join me in honoring a pioneer whose vision has transformed the health of our communities and built the very foundation of our nation's progress, Dr. Madala Srinivasu. We request Sir to enlighten us with his valuable words.
మాకు ఎక్కువ కుర్చీలో కూర్చోవటం కానీ కూర్చొని మాట అలవాట్లేదు కాబట్టి విత్ పర్మిషన్ ఐ టేక్ ద పోడ్. వృత్తిరీత్యా వైద్యుని గాను విద్య అర్హత మాత్రమే వైద్య విద్యలో ఉన్నందువల్ల సమయం 5 నిమిషాలు ఇచ్చారు. రాజకీయాల్లో ఉండటం వల్ల ప్రసంగాలు అలవాటు కాబట్టి నించొని మాట్లాడతాం. సభాయ నమః. సరస్వతి దేవి జన్మదినమైన వసంత పంచమి ఈరోజు చాలా సుదినం. యాదృచ్ఛికంగా 31 అక్టోబర్ 150వ వల్లభాయ్ పటేల్ గారి జన్మదినం అయినప్పటికీ ముఖ్య అతిథుల సమావేశం కారణాల వల్ల అనుకోని విధంగా ఈ కార్యక్రమం ఈరోజు మరొక్క గొప్ప మహానేత నేతాజీ సుభాష్ చంద్రబోస్ గారి జన్మదినం నాడు జరుపుకోవటం, మీ పిల్లలకి ఒకప్పుడు అల్లరి బాలుడు నేడు మీ విద్యామంత్రి నారా లోకేష్ గారు కూడా జన్మదినం ఇవ్వాలే కాబట్టి యాదృచ్ఛికంగా కొన్ని పనులు జరిగే రోజు మంచి రోజు, లేకపోతే మంచి రోజు కొన్ని పనులు జరుగుతూ ఉంటాయి. ఎడ్యుకేషన్ వితౌట్ క్యారెక్టర్, art without spirituality, science without morality, and science without humanity and commerce without morality are useless and dangerous అన్నారు. విద్యా సంస్థలు పిడి అంటే చాలామంది మీకు తెలియదు, మీరంతా మోడర్న్ యుగంలో ఉన్నారు. రుబ్బేదాన్ని పిడి అంటారు. మేము చదువుకునేటప్పుడు ఎక్కువ మందికి పిడివాదం, బట్టి పట్టడం అనే పదాలు ఉన్నాయి. అంటే భావం తెలియకుండా, భాష అర్థం కాకుండా సబ్జెక్టు చదివి పరీక్ష రాసి పాస్ అయ్యే ఒక గుణం నుంచి మేము ప్రారంభమైతే తదుపరి యుగంలో బిగ్గెస్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం ఇస్ ద పేరెంట్స్హుడ్. మా తల్లులు కష్టపడి మమ్మల్ని చదివిస్తే మా జనరేషన్లో తయారైన తల్లులు పిల్లలు వేసే స్కూల్ యూనిఫాము, వాళ్ళు వేసుకునే డ్రెస్సులు, వాళ్ళు చదివే స్కూలు, వాటి గురించి ఎక్కువ అసలు ఏమి చెబుతున్నారు అనేది మర్చిపోయి మా పక్కంటి పుల్లమ్మ పలానా కళాశాలలో ఒక పలానా స్కూల్లో చదువుతుంది కాబట్టి మా అమ్మాయి అబ్బాయి కూడా అక్కడే చదవాలనే భావంతో పోటీతత్వంతో నడుస్తున్న నేటి విద్యా విధానంలో స్కూల్ విత్ డిఫరెన్స్ ప్రకాష్ విద్యానికేతన్ నడవటం చాలా ముదావహం. వాసు ప్రకాష్ గారు ముదుభాషి కానీ అన్నంత ఆలోచనతో స్కూల్ విత్ డిఫరెన్స్గా నడుస్తున్న ఈ సంస్థలో మూడు విషయాలు నేటి యువతరానికి మీకు చెప్పి నేను తదుపరి ముఖ్య అతిథి గారు మాట్లాడాలి, వారి సమయావంతం వెళ్ళాలి కూడా కాబట్టి చెప్తాను. అదేను నేను చాలామందికి అంటే నాయకులకి పేర్లు చెప్పను, 2 విషయాలు చెప్తాను. మొదటిది గడియారం చూడండి, క్యాలెండర్ కాదు. సమయ పాలన సరైన పాలన, క్రమశిక్షణ అనేది సమయ పాలనతో ఆరంభమవుతుంది. మొదటి విషయం, పిల్లలు గోల్డ్ మెడల్ అందరికీ వస్తే సిల్వర్ మెడల్ ఎవరికి రావాలండి? ఫస్ట్ తెలుసుకోవాల్సిందంటే గోల్డ్ మెడల్ ఈజ్ అన్ ఇండికేటర్. ఇట్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఎ మ్యాండేటరీ ఆర్ ఎ కస్టమరీ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ టు అచీవ్. అయితే టార్గెట్ మనం ఎందుకు పెట్టుకోవాలంటే, దంగల్ సినిమాలో అమీర్ ఖాన్ చెప్తాడు, పలానా పోయినసారి ఒలింపిక్స్లో సిల్వర్ మెడల్ ఎవరికి వచ్చింది గుర్తుందా అని. ఎవరికి గుర్తురాదు, ఎందుకంటే మనం అంతసేపు గోల్డ్ మెడల్ సాధించడమే గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటాం. కాబట్టి ప్రతివారు టార్గెట్ ఈజ్ టు అచీవ్ ద టాప్. బట్ ఇంకొక సామెత ఉంది, ఎన్ అటెంప్ట్ మే బీ ఎ ఫెయిల్యూర్ బట్ దే షుడ్ నాట్ బి ఎ ఫెయిల్యూర్ ఆఫ్ అన్ అటెంప్ట్ అన్నారు. అంటే మన ప్రయత్నం విఫలం కావచ్చు కానీ మనం ప్రయత్నించడంలో విఫలం కాకూడదు. కాబట్టి ప్రతి ఒక్క విద్యార్థిని ప్రయత్నం టార్గెట్ నంబర్ 1 అనుకున్నా, ఏ స్థానంలో ఉన్నా జీవితం అనేది మీకు తదుపరి పాఠం నేర్పుతుంది. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ ఒక ఆయన ఫోటో తీస్తున్నాడు, ఆయన ఇప్పుడు చెప్పామంటే చాలా ప్రముఖ నేత్ర వైద్యుడు. వారు చదువుకునేటప్పుడు మొదటి 50లో లేరు, క్లాసులు అన్నిసార్లు రాలే. అంటే మీరు డిసిప్లిన్ ఉండొద్దని నేను చెప్పట్లా, కానీ వారు ఒక విశిష్టమైన మార్గదర్శకులైన ఆప్థమాలజీ ప్రొఫెసర్ గారి అబ్బాయి. సో ఆయన ప్రతిరోజు ఆయన మీద భారం ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్. టీచర్లు ఏం చెప్తారు, నువ్వు వెంగళరావు గారి అబ్బాయి, నువ్వు ఇలా అల్లరి చిల్లరిగా కాలేజీలో తిరిగితే ఎలా రా అని అంటారు. ఇంట్లో తల్లిగారు ఏం చెప్తారు, మీ నాన్న చూసి నేర్చుకోరా అంటారు. మిత్రులు ఏమంటారు, ప్రొఫెసర్ గారి అబ్బాయి నువ్వు ఇట్లా ఉంటే ఎట్లా రా అన్నారు. కానీ ప్రపంచంలో బయట పడ్డాక ఈరోజు మా క్లాస్మేట్ అనే కాకుండా మేము ఎంతో గౌరవంగా గర్వంగా ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నామంటే, బొబ్బిలి అనే ఒక చిన్న ప్రాంతానికి వచ్చి భారతదేశంలోనే ఆధునిక అత్యంత ప్రాముఖ్యమైన వారి తండ్రి గారి పేరు మెడిసే వెంగళరావు హాస్పిటల్ నిర్వహిస్తున్న అప్పారావుని చూసి మీరు కూడా తెలుసుకోవాలి. కూడా అని ఎందుకుంటున్నానంటే, మీరు ఎంతసేపు మీరు ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూపించమంటే గోల్డ్ మెడలిస్టులను టాప్ వాళ్ళని కాదు, ప్రతి వ్యక్తి జీవితంలో అనుభవం అనేది పాఠం నేర్పుతుంది. స్కూల్ అనేది కేవలం ల్యాబొరేటరీ, ప్రయోగశాల. ఈ ప్రయోగశాలలో మీకు నేర్పేది క్రమశిక్షణ, ఏకాగ్రత. వీటితో పాటు కూడా నేర్చుకొని భవిష్యత్తు ఎలా మీరు నిర్మించుకోవాలనే ఒక నిచ్చెనని మాత్రమే స్కూల్ అందిస్తుంది. లిఫ్టుల్లో వెళ్ళే ఈ యుగంలో నిచ్చెన యొక్క ఉపయోగం మీకు తెలియపోవచ్చు. ప్రతి మెట్టు, మీరు ఎక్కుతున్న ప్రతి మెట్టు, పడిపోయిన ప్రతిసారి వైఫల్యం మరొక గుణపాఠాన్ని నేర్పుతూ జీవితం అనుభవం నేర్పుతుంది. ప్రకాష్ ఈ విద్యాలయంలో మీరు నేర్చుకుంది మీ మనసుకు ఏది వికసితం చేస్తుందో. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆర్ట్, యూ ప్లీజ్ లెర్న్ ఆర్ట్, బట్ లెర్న్ ఆర్ట్ విత్ ప్యాషన్. ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ లెర్నింగ్ సైన్స్, లెర్న్ సైన్స్ విత్ కమిట్మెంట్. ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ లెర్నింగ్ కామర్స్, లెర్న్ కామర్స్ విత్ ఎ సెన్స్ ఆఫ్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ. అలా ప్రతి ఒక్క విభాగానికి ఒక గోల్ ఉంటుంది. ఆ గోల్ మీరు తెరుచుకొని ఆ విధంగా మీరు నేర్చుకొని, మీరు నేర్చుకున్న దాన్ని జీవితంలో ఉపయోగించుకొని అభివృద్ధి చెంది, ఇప్పుడు వచ్చిన వారిలో రమేష్ గారు ఒక గొప్ప ఆర్టిస్ట్, శైలజ గారు ఆమె షీఈ్ ఎ వెరీ టఫ్ టాస్క్ మాస్టర్. చాలామంది బయట వారికి తెలియదు. వారికి ఒక సంస్థని ఇస్తే దాన్ని 10 రెట్లు దాన్ని అభివృద్ధి చేసి మార్గదర్శికి అనేవారు ఎండి అని మీరు అనుకోవచ్చు, కానీ అనేక మంది మహిళలకు నేటి తరం మహిళామణులకు వారు మార్గదర్శకంగా నిలిచినట్టు వనిత వారికి వచ్చిన అవకాశాన్ని అందిపించుకొని పైకెదిగారు. సో the world and the society will give everybody an opportunity. But please remember, for the first opportunity may be your last opportunity. So you should never lose that opportunity. Capture the opportunity to grow big. ఈరోజు ఎందుకు సర్దార్ వల్లభాయ్ పటేల్ గారి గురించి అంటే, చరిత్రలో జరిగిన చారిత్రాత్మక తప్పిదాల్లో భారతదేశ చరిత్రలో జరిగిన బిగ్గెస్ట్ మిస్టేక్ ఈజ్ సర్దార్ పటేల్ గారు ప్రధానమంత్రి కాకపోవటం. వారే ప్రధానమంత్రి అయి ఉంటే నేను వేసుకునే చొక్కా రంగు ఆకుపచ్చ ఏదికి ప్రతిబింబం అంటే అన్నదాత రైతుకు ప్రతిబింబం. ఆకుపచ్చగా దేశం ఉంటే, గ్రామాలు ఉంటే పిల్లలు చదువుకోవటానికి కావలసిన ధాన్యం పండుతుంది, డబ్బు వస్తుంది. ఆ రైతు సంక్షేమం కోరుకున్న నాడే విద్య, వైద్యం, వ్యాపారం, వాణిజ్యం, పరిశ్రమ, చిత్ర పరిశ్రమ అన్నీ కూడా వికసిస్తాయి. ఆ రైతుని మర్చిపోకుండా ఉండాలంటే మీ కళ్ళు భావితరం భవిష్యత్తును చూడాలి, కాళ్ళు భూమి మీద ఉండాలి. ఉన్నప్పుడే మీకు భవిష్యత్తు గురించి అవగాహన వస్తుంది, భవిష్యత్తులో మీరు వికసిస్తారని ఆశిస్తూ ఆఖరిగా 2 పదాలు చెప్పి ముగిస్తాను. జాతి, కుల, మత భేదాలు లేనిదే విద్య. అందుకే సంత్ కబీర్ దాస్ గారు అన్నారు, జాతి నా పూజో సాధుకి పూచిలియే జ్ఞాన్ మోరు కరో తలవారికి పడేరనేదో జ్ఞాన్ అని. అంటే ఒక వ్యక్తి యొక్క కులాన్ని కాదు మీరు తెలుసుకోవాల్సింది, ఆ వ్యక్తి యొక్క విఘ్నతని, వారికి ఉన్న విజ్ఞానాన్ని తెలుసుకోవాలి. కత్తికున్న పదును చూడండి, ఉన్న బరువు కాదని చెప్పారు. అవి తెలుసుకోవాలని ఆశిస్తూ ఈ సంస్థ మరింత అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని, ఎంతోమంది మీకు మీ కళాశాలలో చూశాను చిత్రంలో వచ్చిన ప్రతి ఒక్క విజిటర్ ఈజ్ ఎన్ ఇన్స్పిరేటర్ ఫర్ యూ. దేర్ సక్సెస్ ఈజ్ ఎన్ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్, ఈవెన్ దేర్ ఫెయిల్యూర్ ఈజ్ ఎ లెసన్ అని మీరు తెలుసుకోవాలని ఈరోజు నన్ను ఆహ్వానించినందుకు వాసు ప్రకాష్ గారికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుతూ అందరికీ మరొకసారి ధన్యవాదాలు. జై హింద్.
Thank you, sir, for your precious words. We are deeply honored to have Srimati Sailaja Kiron, Managing Director of Margadarsi Chit Fund Pvt Limited, as our chief guest on this occasion. Her presence today is especially meaningful as we approach National Girl Child Day. Srimati Sailaja Kiron stands as a powerful beacon of hope and a role model to every young girl in our country. By championing women's empowerment and demonstrating that no goal is too high for a determined mind, she embodies the very essence of this day. We are honored to have a leader who doesn't just pave the path for herself, but lights the path for the next generation of women to read, lead, dream, and succeed. I request ma'am to take her seat on the dais. I call upon Prakashite Ritvik to welcome ma'am. Thank you, Ritvik. I call upon my friend Deekshita to introduce ma'am.
It's a profound honor to introduce Srimati Sailaja Kiron, a visionary leader who has mastered the rare art of precision of high-stakes finance with the soulful preservation of Indian heritage. Her journey is one of quiet determination and transformative impact. A literature graduate and MBA holder, Sailaja Garu did not simply step into a legacy, she built a new one. Since taking the helm of Margadarsi Chit Funds as Managing Director in 1995, she has steered the organization through an era of unprecedented growth, taking it from a 100 crore company to a staggering 12,800 crore institution. But for Srimati Sailaja, that true success lies beyond the balance sheet. It lives in the 60 lakh subscribers who have trusted Margadarsi across the 3 generations. To her, every branch opened and every digital digitized is a step towards securing the financial dreams of families. Embodying her core philosophy, Margadarsi is for you. Beyond the world of finance, she serves as the executive director of Kalanjali, where her leadership takes on a more poetic form. She has become a guardian of our culture, working tirelessly to revive traditional handlooms and to support the artisans who are the backbone of our heritage. Through her, sustainable fashion and exquisite craftsmanship have found a global stage, proving that a leader can be as compassionate as they're competitive. Her accolades are as diverse as her interests, from the ANR Gold Medal and the Devi Award to being recognized by Verve magazine as one of the top 20 women achievers in India. She also received the Best Woman Entrepreneur Award by Telugu Association of North America. In 2014, she was conferred an honorary doctorate for her contributions to our society, a testament to a life lived in service of excellence. Srimati Sailaja Kiron is a pioneer who proves that you can lead with a customer-first heart while maintaining the discipline of a visionary. She is a mentor to thousands and an inspiration to millions. Please join me in a warm welcome for a woman who turns barriers into gateways and dreams into reality. Thank you.
Thank you, Dikshita. Before we hear from Ma'am, we have specially composed a song dedicated to our esteemed guest, Srimati Sailaja Kiron, by the Prakashites. We request the choir to render the beautiful song.
Before I start going into my actual speech, right from the time I stepped into the school, I see a complete difference in the way the school is being organized and administered. A very different school of thought and philosophy is felt in the school. Very fortunate, the children who are studying here, the way we were received, and the kind of efforts that are going into creativity. The art that I saw here is of a different level. It's not something that school children perform. As Ramesh Garu, the renowned artist of Vizag, has mentioned, you have great future studying in this school. The focus that is there on creativity is going to really help you in life. Not just to be artists, but to be successful human beings, happy human beings. Yesterday, or a couple of days back, when Vasu Garu called me, he said, Prakash Garu was a little hesitant to talk to me because I'm known as a tough person. But today, I'm sure you would have seen the softness that I am actually. I couldn't hold myself when the children sang such a beautiful song with so much of love and affection. I can't but thank every one of you for this ardent welcome, which is again very unique, very, very unique to this school. You've all touched my heart today. And another reason why I probably became a little weak was because I haven't been doing too well the last 2 weeks, but still, once I give a word, I have to honor my word. That's the way I am. I'm committed. I went to your brother's school. I was very unwell that day and somehow popped in medicines and then managed the show that evening. Went back home. Doctor told me to rest for a couple of days. There's been no rest, continuously working and still not fully out, out of my medication and all that. My daughter told me, is it required that you have to go? You're not so well. And I have a little granddaughter now who's just 6 months old. So they're also little, why is Amma going when she has to take care of our kids? I've left them and gone as babies, 4 months babies, 5 months babies. Work was always my priority. Not that family is not, but especially Margadarsi Chit Funds, it belongs to people. So I've always had that responsibility that Margadarsi is first. So when you gave such a warm welcome, I just got reminded, yes, I've left my granddaughter and come, but I've won the hearts of people. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Students, today, as Vasu Garu mentioned, happens to be the birthday of our great leader, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who believed that political freedom was the foundation of all progress and that India could not wait indefinitely for independence. His philosophy combined intense nationalism, disciplined action, social justice, and pragmatic realism. For him, freedom was not a moral appeal to the oppressor, but a right to be forcefully reclaimed. He said, freedom is taken, not given. He believed that British would never voluntarily leave India. Constitutional negotiations and petitions were insufficient. Active resistance, including armed struggle, was justified. He viewed freedom as an act of national will and sacrifice, not a concession granted by imperial powers. So he called for blood. He said, give me blood and I will give you freedom. For Netaji, the nation came first before the individual. Personal comfort, career, and even life was secondary to India's cause. He resigned, do you all know this? He resigned from the ICS, Indian Civil Services, despite prestige and power. And coming to the actual celebrations of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel ji, whose 150th birthday is happening on the 27th of this month, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to accommodate today. Vallabhbhai ji was known as the Iron Man of India, and I'm sure all of you know of it. He was one of the most influential leaders of India's freedom struggle and a principal architect of independent India. His greatest contribution lies in the political integration of India, which transformed a fragmented subcontinent into a united nation. the Keda Satyagraham, where he led peasants in Gujarat against unfair land revenue demands during a famine, Bardoli Satyagraha, where he opposed unjust tax hikes imposed by the British, and the civil disobedience movement and Quit India movements, where he actively participated and was imprisoned multiple times, known for his discipline, organizational strength, and firmness rather than emotional speeches. Patel is most known for his post-independence integration of princely states of 565 rulers. He, as Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister, handled this complex challenge through diplomacy, persuasion, and necessary firmness. He ensured their accession to India. The three difficult provinces were Junagadh, where he resolved through plebiscite, Hyderabad, where Operation Polo was initiated to integrate it, and Jammu and Kashmir, which finally accessed under challenging circumstances. Without Patel's decisive leadership, India could have remained a loosely connected group of states. As first Home Minister, he played a key role in establishing Indian administrative services and Indian police services. He believed a strong civil service was essential for unity and stability, often called the patron saint of India's civil servants. Today's India, education has transformed lives. Children from villages have become doctors, teachers, scientists, and civil servants. Educated girls uplifting entire families and communities. Programs like midday meals, schemes teaching equality by making children sit and eat together. Education teaches us that every human being is equal regardless of caste, gender, religion, or background. Education is the most powerful tool to change society, said Nelson Mandela. India has always believed in living in harmony with nature. When students participate in Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and keep their classrooms and surroundings clean, they show responsibility. Planting saplings on one Mahotsav, saving water during summer, and avoiding plastics are lessons in global responsibility. Coming to the plantation part, I have to say that I took an initiative, and with the help of Margadarsi staff and the company, we were able to do 1 lakh plantation. Initially, I set a goal for 1 lakh. This was about 7-8 years ago, and we have successfully completed. Now, I raised the bar. I want to do at least a minimum of 10 lakh plantations if the governments cooperate and allot land to us. We are willing to do the afforestation. And I urge upon every adult and every student here that each of you in your life should at least plant 100 trees. A minimum of 100 trees by every individual will take our country a long way. An educated child understands that protecting the environment is protecting our future. Peaceful living is the foundation of happiness. When we control anger, we protect our relationships. When we stay calm during difficulties, we make better decisions. And I have been through it myself. I'm talking from experience. In Indian tradition, peace has always been valued as shanti, a state of harmony within and around us. Indian culture teaches us Matrudevo Bhava, Pitrudevo Bhava. How many people, how many youngsters here are hugging your mother and thanking her? How many of you are asking your mother, Amma, bonchesava? Nana, enduku tired ga unnavu ivala? Nana, Amma, let's sit down and chat for a while. Ma schoollo it jarigindi. How many of you tell your mom that I love you? You must. Okay? Mothers and fathers, your parents are working very, very hard for you. They're all the time thinking of you. They're only wishing well for you. Okay, good. I appreciate that. So, what is it that your parents want? They just want your love and affection. Okay? Please remember that. They only want you to care for them. So kindly give them that love and affection for all the hard work that they put up for you, for your growth and prosperity. We must also be grateful to society, farmers who toil in the lands in the hot sun to give us their produce, the grains, the vegetables, and the fruits. So whenever you have food, be thankful to the farmer who has given you the produce. Teachers who are relentlessly trying to guide you. You all did such great performance today, this morning. It wouldn't have been possible without the relentless hardship of your teachers. The doctors, the soldiers, and sanitation workers who serve us every single day. Gratitude is not just shown in words, but through respect, responsibility, and service, giving back to society. As we were driving, Vasugaru was talking about how the old students of Guntur Medical College are giving 100 crores, all the old students, donating up to 100 crores and rebuilding the institution. That is what is giving back to society. Giving back to the future generations. They don't know them personally, but we want our future generations to do well. So each one of you here should have that civic responsibility. Whatever I do, I should not damage the environment. I should not damage the harmony of others. Please bear that in mind. You have to grow, you have to be progressive, but never damage the harmony of others. Why you matter more than you realize, all of you. You are not just students in a classroom. You are architects of our country. You carry the hopes of 1.4 billion people. You represent a generation that the world is watching. India believes in you. The world believes in you. The only question is, do you believe in yourself to lead? Do you believe in yourself to lead? Talking about Jim Quick, author of Limitless, he talks about how to strengthen self-control. Fix your routines. Consistency build structure and discipline. My father-in-law, Ramoji Rao Garu, if he was having breakfast, that means it is 8:30 in the morning. If he is stepping into his car to go to office, that means it's 10 a.m. in the morning. So his routine was so fixed by the minute. Practice mindfulness. Stay in present and intentional in your decisions. Break down big tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Always think, I will, I can, instead of I can't, I won't. Our destiny is not determined by our origins. It is determined by our actions. Just because your father is wealthy, don't think you can be wealthy. Just because your father is an IAS officer, don't think you will get all the respect that he is enjoying. It all comes from your own actions. Failure is a learning experience, Vasugar chepparu. You can either turn it into a tombstone or a stepping stone. Too many people overestimate what they lack. Naakidi ledu, I can't do this, somebody is not doing this. But if you can overestimate yourself or estimate yourself properly, you can definitely become a winner. From my experience, concentration and perseverance, this is 95% of a person's ability. That is what made me do whatever I did. I was always a good student in school, but I'm not a genius. I was a very good student. Why? Because I was very disciplined, always hardworking, always focused. India today is home to the largest youth population in the world, rapidly digitizing economy, global startups solving problems, enterprises expanding from local roots to global influence. But growth alone does not define greatness. Economic success without ethical grounding is not progress, it is fragility. The leaders of tomorrow must understand that profit is an outcome, not the purpose. India's next generation leaders must cultivate integrity, doing right over doing easy, empathy, understanding impact beyond balance sheets, courage, standing by values under pressure, and I have gone through that. Skill may get you to the top, but character is what keeps you there. A leader who compromises values for short-term gain may win temporarily, but history shows such victories are short-lived. I want to tell you a small story. A young engineer once created a small project to help his mother reduce daily workload. It wasn't fancy, not for marks, not for a resume. He built it because he cared for his mother. The project became a product and a startup and a national success. When asked, he said, I didn't start a business. I solved a problem. The business happened on its own. Young friends, India doesn't need more businesses. It needs more problem solvers. And success will follow. Technology improves quality, efficiency, and customer satisfaction, helping India compete globally under initiatives like Make in India and Digital India. But technology must always be guided by values and responsibility. Jai Hind.
Ma'am, for your enlightening words. Now, let's continue with the Ashirvachan ceremony. I request Director Sir along with the dignitaries to step forward and perform the ritual.
ॐ गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम्
ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सेदसादनम्
प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती
धीनामवित्रिगवतु
आनो दिवो बृहतः पर्वताता सरस्वती यजता गन्तो यज्ञम्
हवन् देवी जुजुषाणा घृता चेशग्मान्नो वाचमुषति शृणोतु
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुर्गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः
गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः
श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ
अदब्धो गोपाः परिपाहि नस्त्वं प्रत्यञ्चो गन्तु निगुतः पुनस्ते मयिषाञ्चित्तं प्रबुध शत धाता धातॄणां भुवनस्य यस्पतिर्देवको सवितारमभिमातिशाहम् इमै यज्ञमश्विनो भा बृहस्पतिर्देवाः पान्तु यजमानन्यर्थात् उरौ यचानो महिषः शर्म यगो सदस्मिन् हवे पुरुहूतः पुरुक्षु स नः प्रजायै हर्यश्वमृडगेन्द्रमानो रीरिषो मापरादाः येन सपत्रा अपते भवन्त्विन्द्राग्निभ्यामवबाधामहे वसवो रुद्रादित्या उपरिस्पृशन्मोऽग्रम् चेत्तारमधिराजमक्रन् अर्वाञ्चमिन्द्रममुतो हवामहे योगो जिद्धनजिदश्वजिद्यः इमन्नो यज्ञम् विहवे जुषस्वास्य कुर्मो हरिवो मेदिनन्त्वा देवीं वाचमजनगन्त देवास्तां विश्वरूपाः पशवो वदन्ति सा नो मन्त्रेशमूर्जन्दुहानाधेनुर्वागस्मानुपसुष्टुतैतु अयं मुहूर्तः शुभमुहूर्तो अस्तु तथास्तु वंशाभिवृद्धिरस्तु तथास्तु 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 यजमानस्य कामाः
Thank you, sirs. Now, a moment of great significance, the release of the exhibition catalogue, a permanent record of talent displayed here today. I request Director Sir to accompany the dignitaries and release the catalogue. And insights for this quiz were carefully curated from the biography of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Well, with no further ado, we will begin unveiling the quiz titans. We request Sailaja ma'am to distribute the prizes. Second prize goes to K. Anand Sri Mitra from class 7. And the first prize goes to R. Varahi Bhargav Sri from class 7. Please give them a huge round of applause.
Now we have the senior level category. The consolation prize goes to U. Sadgun Shrestha of class 8. The third prize goes to K. Joshita of class 8D. The second prize goes to B. Rutvik of class 8A. And the first prize goes to K. Shravya Geetika of class 10A.
Adding to our celebration of excellence, we are immensely proud to have a global achiever in the midst of today. Please join me in welcoming P. Lakshmi Sastra, a bright talent from Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan, Vizag. Lakshmi has brought incredible laurels to our nation by becoming the best finalist in the 17th World Toyota Dream Car Art Contest in 2024. Standing out among the astounding 7,12,845 entries from 90 different countries, she's the only winner from India to achieve this prestigious honor, earning a prize of $3,000 US.
Her masterpiece, Toyota's memory car, is a testament to the fact that creativity knows no bounds. We are honored to have her here today to receive a gift for her historic achievement. Please give a huge round of applause. As we capture these memories, we call the art students for a photo session along with the guests.